Howdy y'all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little... That's so weird. I dropped the bloom and it made the place a little darker. That's alright. You guys are all following along okay. Alright. Yeah, so let's play a little Arc Aberration. I want to cross the bridge here. See if we can't get the angler gel I needed at the end of last episode. It's a weird pile of rocks there. Oh, now it's mushrooms. Alright, it's not rocks, it's mushrooms. Sometimes it takes a little bit for things to get loaded in. This will be interesting to see if this group can make it across this bridge. It's usually pretty, yep. It'll be interesting if I can make it across the bridge, since I totally walked right past it. There we go. It's usually pretty full coming through here of rocks and stuff. Trees, bushes, you know, all the things that make a Ravager not want to make it all the way across the bridge. We'll see. Oh man, today has been a nothing day. I've done nothing all day. They released this new show on Netflix. Called Norm Macdonald Has a Show. I spent all day just watching that. All day. It's crazy. It was very funny stuff. I'm a Norm Macdonald fan, so I liked it. But yeah, I guess I didn't really have any big plans for today. It just cracked me up that it's like almost 8 o'clock at night and all I have done today is watch that show. That's crazy. I mean, I had the day off, so I guess, you know, it's not too big a deal, but I literally did nothing all day. Which includes our online D&D game. I don't know what our DM's doing, but he has not moved us on to the next section. He, man, I don't feel like this is the right bridge. I have gone down the wrong bridge here, I think. Or maybe we're just not there yet. There used to be a bridge I crossed to get over here, and I thought it ended like right down there. Or maybe I just ran off the cliff here to get down here? Alright, let's see if everybody makes it through. We've got Tech Raptor. You know, you guys are still being chased by that snake. Just saying. Got one raptor kind of... Oh, now I'm being chased by a snake. That's not good. Nobody wants to be chased by a snake. Whoa. Nobody wants a rat to land on top of them. Ooh, I don't know what that was all about. I need to make it over here. Oh, look, there's one of those guys. Oh, there's no way that my 13 trank darts would be able to do anything to this guy. Man, I gotta get that gun and trank darts going instead of this crossbow with arrows. Come on, guys, we gotta... That's right. Gotta tear him apart here. I wish somebody had eaten his body, though, so it wasn't in my face. What's all this rose down here? Ooh, a yellow. What level's yellow? I'm sure I'm high enough level to pick it up. Maybe it'll be something good. I don't feel like I'm in the right spot. Keypad. Oh man, we got attacked by raptors. Keypad blueprint. No. Alright, anyways, let's get over here to the water. Let's find some anglers. Get the gel and get home. So I'd like you guys to stay here while I look for an angler fish. I definitely see some fish, but I don't see the angler fish. Not that means a lot. It's pretty bright down here. Okay, there's something shiny over here, right? Oh, crap. Not the shiny I wanted. Not the shiny I wanted. Quick, quick. It's not the shiny I wanted. Whew. Stupid electric eel. Where are my guys? There they are. Yeah, I don't know what happened to our play-by-post D&D, but we've hit another day and a half, I think, without any real posts by our DM again. I don't know why he just kind of stops all the time. He answered other posts like they had nothing to do with the D&D, so I know he's there. So it's not like I'm, you know, complaining because you know, he doesn't have time to be online or something. No, the dude's online. He just isn't responding to our D&D game. Which is... Oh, there's an angler right there. Look at that. Right here. No. I need you. I don't care which one of you. I need... Yeah, come on. Oh, dang it. Now it's a jellyfish. Ooh, I killed that one, though. I killed you, jellyfish. Did you guys see what happened to those anglerfish? Yeah, here we go. Come on, anglerfish. Get right over here. Am I not hitting them? Is that what's... I feel like he was close enough for me to hit with my spear. I need a Sarco, I guess is what I need. Where'd you go, anglerfish? I said I needed one. I didn't say I needed one right now. No. Why don't they stay close enough for me to fight, man? I don't like them wandering off like that. But, yeah, we had, nice. We've been trying to set up a deal where we... Oh, man. Oh, man. Just... I think we have a huge case of misunderstanding because of the way our DM gives us information going right now. We had... we've been told we have to have a charter from these guys. And that everyone who leaves the city, I swear that's what we were told, everyone who leaves the city has to have a charter from this mercenary group. And so we're like, okay. And so we talked to people, like various NPCs, about this group called the Flaming Fists. And, man, you know, I don't have a saddle for a Sarco. Look, nobody bite me right now. I just want to see. I'm sure that's got to be. Definitely don't have cementing paste on me. Although it probably wouldn't be that. Well, no, you know, I don't have the supplies for cementing paste. I desperately need anglers. I see something up on the shore over there, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. What's this shiny in front of me here? Why are you a shiny spot over here where I saw that Sarco? Just trying to lure me in. Yep, just trying to lure me in. Ooh, now we got Karkanos over here. This is terrible. Why can't I get my hands on anglers? Why are they so tough? Okay, I'm going to go up top here and see. It looked like maybe I could get on this... if I get up here... Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. I forgot I could fly. I totally forgot I could fly. Yeah, you totally... You come right into my group here, buddy. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Alright, now I need you guys not to come attack while I try to shoot this Sarco from up here where he can't get me. Oh, there's an angler now, too. Alright, well, I'm going to try for the Sarco first. Is he trying to get me? Will you I don't know what he's doing. It's weird. I apparently can't shoot him either. What is that? Oh, those are my arrows. Oh, well, shoot. There we go. He is totally unconscious now. Right there. I have meat on me, right? Nope. Okay. Could someone share some meat with me? Oh, you know what? One of you all had prime meat? Do you, by any chance, still have prime meat? Probably not. I'm gonna assume everybody's down with prime meat at this point. Nope. Okay. No. Oh man, he's so far away. You know what? I'm gonna go up top here and I'm gonna jump off and fly down. So anyways, we we set it all up to go out and okay, no. So we're told these guys are selling permission slips basically to go into the jungle, and then if we want to go in the jungle, then we have to we have to get permission from them. And the whole game basically, well, not the whole game, but a lot of the game takes place in said jungle. So, okay, and I'm gonna forget, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap this out to stone darts, and maybe try and use that to tag anglers once I get this Sarco on my side, as soon as it tames. And then hopefully that will... Oh, I'm gonna go crazy and kill myself. Yeah, that was weird. So, yeah, so we're like, alright, and then we talked to a few people, and then there's this guy, and he's like, look, I will buy you a charter from those guys, but I need your help sneaking into the office of the leader of that group so I can get some papers, but I will pay for your charter. And then they also, there's a bunch of guides, but all the guides want like 150 gold to help you out, and so he offered us a free guide to take us into the jungle. On top of that, and so I'm like, well, we need to go talk to them anyways. So I'm like, okay, so what we'll do is, and all we heard was they have a fort outside the city, and everybody has to go to them to get a charter to explore the jungle, and you know, and so then we actually go to do it. They're like 10 miles outside the city. No, they're even more than that. They're like 12 miles, right? I can't remember if each hex is a mile or if each hex is more than a mile. It doesn't matter. They're like 12 hexes from the city. They're nowhere near the city. And we went and talked to the merchant prince, one of 7 rulers of, we thought, the entire place. And he's supposed to be in charge of mercenaries, and then he's not even in charge of these guys. And so I'm like, this is so bizarre, because how does a mercenary group... Oh no, don't be knocking me. No! It's earthquakes. So how does a mercenary group that the dude is like, yeah, I don't control those guys. I'm like, but you're the mercenary prince. You're the guy you're supposed to go to get mercenaries. How do you not have control over the mercenary group that controls all the land around the city you're supposed to be a leader of? Like, how does anyone allow that to happen? Especially the guy in charge of mercenary groups. Okay, Earthquake, you can end at any point, alright? Hey, right there's an angler. You know, dude, I kind of need you to move out of the way off that angler. I need this angler. Now I need to figure out where my group is at. You know, any time now, dude, to turn on your light, so... I don't even know where I'm at this point. I'm gonna die. Maybe, oh, you know what? I think I remember this waterfall. I think my stuff is on the other side of this big hill here. Oh, but could we fly the direction I was facing? What the heck? Did you see that? I just jumped up in the air and activated my thing, and then my guy flew the opposite direction. What the heck? Oh, now you turn on the light. Yeah, thanks. Now. I was getting bounced around by the earthquake so bad I couldn't do anything. Oh, yeah, we're a little too close to the ground here, but my group should be right here. Minus the Sarco I just took the time to tame. Alright, guys. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can find our way home. Now, I think what we gotta do is... There's a lot of dead stuff. Look at the little goat! I don't have time for you right now, goat. I've got a bulb dog. I think I prefer the little goat, but... Alright, so... We gotta figure out where the bridge back is. I think I have to come down here. I know there's a spot where I've got to cross under it. Or no, maybe I just go up right here. That's the bridge. But I don't think there's an opening from this side. Maybe there is. There was another little goat. No, we don't have time for that. Alright, so is everybody here? Ravager, Ravager, Raptor. I think we're missing a Raptor. Raptor. I'm pretty sure we're missing one of the Raptors. We are missing Tech Raptor. Nope, Tech Raptor's right there. I only see one Raptor name here. Okay, let's go back. Where did you get hung up, Raptor? I don't think it was that hard to walk, but apparently couldn't manage it, so... Make sure he didn't just appear out of the woodwork. No, we're still... Did he die? Maybe he died. Although that looks like him right there. Are you just that slow? Oh man, poor guy. Hold on. Hold on. You were just overwhelmed by weight. I hate when that happens. Alright. Turn. I'm stuck on this rock. So yeah, it was bizarre to me because, you know, we're told you gotta get a charter to go into the jungle, but then you have to go like 12 miles into the jungle. It was more than 12. Like 20 miles into the jungle, or something like that, to get to these guys. And I'm like, so if you don't have a charter, they'll kill you on sight, but you can't get a charter unless you go 20 miles into the territory you're not supposed to go into. I'm like, how does that make any sense? And how is a mercenary group controlling... Yeah, there's not a path up here. We have to go under and around. That's why I'm not sure that's the bridge that I was taking, because I thought one of these bridges had pollen blocking part of the path. But I do remember crossing in front of... I'm so lost. None of this looks like my bridge. Yeah, I don't think this is my bridge. I think I just took a different bridge, and then I jumped off of it, and now I don't know how to get back. Like, I guess we will get everybody out here and try to swim across. That sounds so dangerous. Everybody here? Nope, somebody is swimming with the tadpoles over there. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks like a tadpole. Okay. So... You know, the other problem I have is that I can't ever figure out exactly where the bridge is, because from above it looks like it's a big stone platform that crosses out through here, and from below I can't figure it out. All I see are these trees. Seriously, dude, just walk around it. And so we gathered up a bunch of stuff and supplies to throw a party. And so that's the plan, is to throw a big party. Now see, I would think that the sunlight over there is where I need to go. But I don't understand how that can be. Because I get all twisted around. Oh, here's the bridge. Or no, this isn't a bridge. This is that lump I jumped off of earlier. You guys want to kill that? Now there's a super angry Karkanos right there. Let's see if we can just cross right here, maybe. Because there's definitely sunlight right there. Listen, frog. I'm coming through, alright? Okay, we got a raptor, a bear, a ravager, and a ravager. We appear to be down a raptor again. But you know what? I'm sorry, raptor. I don't know what you've been doing. Oh, you're making it. You just got hung up on probably a frog or something. See if we can't. Oh no, this isn't good. Ooh, do you think we can hang out here until your light comes back on? I definitely don't want to be traveling around without light. So we finally made it all the way to the fort, and then once we get to the fort, we kept asking all these questions about how you get to the fort, because the fort is like 12 miles inland. Yeah, each hex is like 10 miles. But it's like 12 miles inland from the water, and so we're like, well, are there docks? Is there, an inn? Is there transportation once you get there? I mean, it's not a small feat to slog through 12 miles of jungle. I assume this dotted line on the map is a road we can take. And so we finally get there, and then apparently it's a town. It's not even just a fort like we were led to believe. There's a bazaar full of shops. And so the last thing our DM said to us early yesterday or 2 days ago, I forget exactly when he said it, was that we've been led into the courtyard with our wagon and have been told to wait. And so that's where we're at, is waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I think these guys can take a Carcanos. Yeah. That's good, because it looks like we're going to have to take another one up here, because I don't particularly... Look, there's the bridge. See that bridge? Made of stone. Why can't I see that from the other side? I don't... Hey, you're the little guy I thought was a tadpole. Guys. Problem is that they're on follow the Iguanodon, which is not that helpful. Okay, that is where I want to go. I think the path is right here. Alright guys, how we doing? Raptor, Ravager, and Bear. Good job. I don't think this is actually... No, it might be my bridge. This is the path. I feel like my bridge is farther over, though. I think there's two bridges, and I took the wrong one. Remember when I said, oh, I've gone too far, I need to turn around and come back? I was wrong. I needed to continue on to the next bridge, because the next bridge goes right where I wanted it to be, and this last bridge is the wrong bridge. But... Raptor, Ravager, Dire Bear. Did we lose a raptor? It's hard to tell. I feel like we lost a raptor. Is somebody on slow motion again? You guys are always on slow motion. If I have to run away and leave y'all, I will. Slow motion raptor, where are you? I don't remember the last time I turned around and looked to see where they were at, but then we killed that Carcanos. Okay. Oh, I've got 3 raptors again. Yep, don't know. Definitely don't know. Yeah, so that's that was our D&D game for most of this week. Has just been trying to get these party supplies out to this fort so that we can distract them while the head of the Thieves Guild in the city sneaks into the commander's office to steal some papers to see stuff? I don't know. It's like I said, it's very weird that the head of mercenaries isn't in control of the mercenaries who control all the area around the city that these guys apparently are running the government from. And that was my big conversation with the group, was like we talked to the head of the mercenaries, and he's like, yeah, you know, those guys are, you know, independent from you know, my control, and you know, they basically control all the land all around the city, and I'm like, but you're the mercenary prince, I don't... So then I'm like, alright guys, look, we need to have a talk, but I don't want to do it in front of these people, so let's go ahead and get all the information we can, because we had a couple more information meetings. I'm like, and then when we go to get our supplies, we will talk out in the open where nobody can be listening to us because we're moving. I'm like, yeah, these merchant princes talk about how they rule everything, but as far as I can tell, they don't rule anything. And they're just a bunch of rich dudes in mansions pretending to be in charge because we talked to one merchant guy and then we find out there's an entire section of the city outside of their control, and which includes a separate set of docks the merchant princes don't control, and like a separate bazaar. And so we were talking about it, and then the DM's like, no, you don't understand, you guys didn't even go to the part where they punish criminals. I'm like, killing random people is not the same thing as controlling this city. like the what? Seriously, that's all they do is they just kill people. That's it. That's their big claim to power. If you don't do what they say, they kill you. So everybody just goes to a different area and ignores them and does their own thing. I don't know how that is them in control, but yeah, it should be interesting once we get going here. I think this should be our last stop before we actually start into the jungles, which I have been looking forward to since we started this campaign, because I've never played a D&D game that's all about exploration in the wilds. Like, I've done a lot of dungeon delving or a lot of chit-chatty stuff in the cities. It's really crazy. I have a chit-chatty guy. He's exhausting. He talks so much. He exhausts me. It's hard for me to want to take a turn because I'm just like, oh, my guy, I made him and he's so chatty. All he does is talk and talk. I mean, that's what he does, though. He was designed to be the, I guess they have a character called the voice of the party, and so he's kind of the voice of the party. We have two, but the other one is a bit gruff when it comes to talking to people, and so I have to really, really exercise my vocabulary chops and write this guy. He's a bard, so he is a talker. But yeah. Alright, with that, I am gonna call it a day. We have returned with my supply of... Oh man, your tail is still in my way. My supply of angler gel here, which was the big get to be able to make... Oh man, are you serious? I don't have polymer on me, do I? What is this? Angler gel. No, but I'll bet one of my guys has got some polymer. I can't believe I don't have polymer now. Wrecking crew. Somebody who killed... Nope. Yes. I'm gonna get my helmet and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Transfer. Turn on. Make my helmet. I've never actually used one of these. That's not impressive. It's like a tiny little... I thought it would be much brighter. Man, of course it's so bright out. I mean, I guess it's alright. I'm not impressed. I thought it'd be more like a spotlight in front of me, not a tiny little beam of light dancing on the ground. Whew, I need to shave. Alright, well with that, click leave a like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.